Hi everyone, my name is Giuliano. In this video I'll show you how you can enable and use SharePoint Spaces. But before to jump in, as always, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to stay tuned with my next videos. SharePoint Spaces, it's a mixed reality environment. It's based on a JavaScript engine, web-oriented, called Babylon.js. What you can do with SharePoint Spaces? So basically you can build around you an immersive and powerful mixed reality environment where you can upload 360 degrees images, videos, 3D objects, image document library, and many other components. We will go through every component available in SharePoint Spaces and we will build from scratch a new SharePoint space. Let's go! Here I am on my PC. I have Microsoft Teams opened in the browser. I created this new team Spaces. In the general channel I added an extra tab called My SharePoint Spaces. And here I will show you how it looks like SharePoint Space. When I will open this, you will hear a sound, a welcome message that I configured. Okay, let's start. Let's maximize this space. Welcome to the space of Giuliano de Luca. So this is an option that you have in SharePoint Space. You can set up a sound, a welcome message, or a background sound. In my case, I selected and choose nature sound. Okay, let's explore this space and let's start with the first web part that I added here. This is the organigram. You can explore the organigram of your organization by clicking on top, for example, and going through every employee. And as you can see here, we can have a look how the team is composed for Miriam Graham. So I can click on again on the president and I can switch on Ligu, and again I can see how many people are depending from Ligu. And this is a very nice control. Okay, now let's navigate on the left and I'll show you that I created this section to present you products. So imagine that your organization produces drones. So you can easily click on this drone and you can explore the 3D object of this drone. You can present this product to other customers or to partners, vendors. This could be a typical scenario. Or if you want to present the new t-shirt of your summer collection, this is another option. We have a couple of pants here or a dress. It's very, very nice. Exploring more the left side of this space, I added these two pod, and this one is a 360 degrees image, so I can explore the city, turn around and see the every street and cars. So it's very, very nice. Clicking on the left button of the mouse, I can open this window and I can go out. Again, here we have another example of 360 degrees of image. I'll show you also my house. Here we go. And joking apart, let's get out. And again, here we have a simple image. You can add also image here in this space and have a look with your colleagues. Okay, so here we have a virtual tour. We have several 360 degrees images uploaded. And what you can do here on the image, you can add an interactive button here, and this tell me that if I click here, theoretically I can go out from this apartment and I can explore the city. Okay, let's give it a try. Here I am outside, so I am in the city now, and I can, for example, jump in another building. Let's say here we are in another apartment. There is the kitchen, the living room. So nice. Okay, let's get out also from here, and again I am in the city, so I can go back, and here I am in the starting point. So this is the web art virtual tour, and it's very cool. There are many scenarios that you can build with this web art. Okay, now let's walk through this 360 degrees video. Yes, you heard it well. You have this ability as well. You can upload 360 degrees video. It's very cool. So let's have a look to the clothes. So nice. Again, let's get out, and I have here another nice video. This is the London Bridge. Say hello to the people. So this video is realized very well. Okay, let's quit also from this video. Here I added a simple text web art. So the idea behind this component could be that you link another space. Let's say that this space it's too busy and you need, let's say, more space. Then this could be another use case. You can have a text with a link, and when you click on it, you can jump into another SharePoint Space page. This other web art, it's a document library. So if you use the wheel of the mouse, you can explore every item in the document library. You can also click on this item. You can have a look to the preview of this Word document by looking the first page. Here again we have this video that we have seen before, but there are also other files that you can see. This is a PowerPoint, and this is again another PowerPoint. This is a video, so this is a monitor where you can run a video, and in the meantime that you explore the space, you can run this video. In this last section, I added 3D animated model. So we have a very good scenario here that we can cover by providing the ability to the customers, for example, or partners and vendors or stakeholders to have a look what the company is producing. If your company produces clothes, this could be a good way to present your collection. Why not? So I can see near this dress. I can also zoom in and zoom out. So it's very powerful. We have here Iron Man. So very cool, this 3D object. You can turn around this 3D model. Here we have another one without any colors. And that's it. This is the demo. Now my idea is to show you how you can start from scratch to create a SharePoint space. Okay, let me collapse now this tab because I will open SharePoint by clicking on the tab Files and finally on Open in SharePoint. We are now in a new tab of the browser and we have to enable SharePoint Spaces, because when you start from scratch on a new SharePoint site, you have to enable SharePoint Spaces. In order to do that, click on the wheel, Site Information, View all site settings. You will find in the section Site Actions, Manage Site Features. We have to enable SharePoint Spaces. You have to scroll down. Once you have done that, you will have the ability to create a new space. By going on the homepage of this team site, you can click on the New button and this will appear like for magic, Space Preview. So if I click here now, I will have the ability to define the title of this space and the description. Let me start with cool space. Then you have to select the structure of this space. So normally if you want to see the background behind your space, terrace, it's a good structure, but you can choose whatever you prefer. In this case I will select spiral. And let's create our space. Here we go. It's already prepared, this space, and we can just turn around. As you can see, we have the spiral structure. We can navigate this space and we can change the background, of course, by clicking on Space Design. You can change and rename this space. You can again select a new structure if you prefer, and you can select a new background image if you prefer. So there is this drop down that it allows you also to change completely the theme of this background. So you can have just some illustration with color or just color, or you can add your custom 360 degrees file. Let me select now image and I will click on this one. So what else? You can select a welcome message. Let me set up this config audio that I already have, SharePoint Spaces welcome message that I created. We can also play this one.
Welcome to the space of Giuliano de Luca.
So then you can select an ambient sound. So you can select nature or wind. Let's go with this one. You can also adapt the volume. Okay, the main features and configurations are set up. We can now publish this first. We can add to the navigation this spaces. Okay, so now we can add more content to this space. Let's start to walk through every web part that are available on SharePoint Spaces. So the first one is a 360 degrees image. So we can select one that I already have here. I will go for this one. Here we go. So then we can click on it and edit this web part eventually if we want. You can change the image. You can rotate the sphere on the podium. Then you can add an alternate text. Show podium. It's on the toggle button. You can decide how much should be the height of this podium. And then there is this interesting part, which are actions. You will find this structure in the property panel of the web part for all components, for all web parts that are available. So the actions are very important because you can trigger an action. So you can do something when the user click on the web part. You can also add more action, so you can link to another space, you can play an audio on the click, or you can click or link to a page or item. Okay, it's fine now. I like this one. So let's go forward with a 360 degrees video. I will add here, and then I will select this one that I already have on my document library. Let's go forward with this other cool web part, which is 360 degree tour. This is very cool. So I will have this other podium here. Then I will select this image. Then let's select this other and this other again. Open. So now if we select this tour, we can adjust the configuration in the property panel. We can open tour builder and you can set up what is the home image of this tour, and you can also select the second one and the third one. Okay, let's move here. I want to add here now an action. So if I click on this on the door, I will link to this picture. Perfect. Okay, so now we can select this other image and we can add also here an action when the user click on this door. Link to 360 degree image, and we will go out from the house. Okay, so we can also add a description, city, okay. So now let's go to the first one because I forgot to add a description for that one. Let me add city, and also this one it's ready to go. Now I will click on the last one and I will add also in the city, sorry, and I will add also here a link to this one, apartment, and then I have to create also an option to go back. I will link this one, select home. Perfect. So it's ready, my video tour. Okay, let's go forward now, and then we will preview every component. So this other one is the 3D object. So you can select existing 3D object that you have in your SharePoint document library, or you can select the 3D catalog. So this is a bunch of 3D objects provided by Microsoft, is the same that PowerPoint has. So let me select some insect. I will go for the spider. So we can insert this spider, then we can edit in the property panel other configuration. We can decide to define an action when the user click on it. Normally by default it's aspect. So when you click on the spider, this spider will will show it up bigger. Okay, let's go forward with other component. Now we have the document library. I can just link to an existing document library. I will choose documents, and here we have all documents available. Let's go forward with a new one. This is very simple. It is the classic file viewer. We can upload a Word document or a PowerPoint. Let's select this one, and here we go. We have this Word document in preview available. So then we have the image. Let's load also this image, and I will select one image from the stock images. I will select this one, insert, and here we go. So again, here you can decide if you want to have the podium available or not. In this case on, and let's select also this height. So as you can see, the user experience it's very easy and intuitive. It's friendly. Absolutely, you can just with a couple of clicks add new web parts and component. Let's go forward with the organigram. I can place this organigram here, and now we have also the ability to navigate across the organigram of the organization. So finally we have the text, which is pretty easy. You can type whatever you want. SharePoint Spaces, and this will appear. You can decide a background color, line space, show text frame. You can resize, and then we will go with the last one, which is video. This is the classic video that you can run. So I will select this one and republish. Okay, now this space is ready to go. We can explore what we have done. So if I click now on the spider, you can zoom in this 3D object, and you can explore it by turning on the left, on the right, up and down. Then we have here the tour. So we are in the apartment now. We can click on this link, and this will bring out the scenario in the city. So we can go back to the home, or we can go forward to another building. Here we go. So let's go again forward by clicking on this action, and we are again on the city. So you can build very amazing scenario here. Okay, let me close now this tour. So here we have the document library, and if you move the wheel of the mouse, you can scroll every items in the document library. So this is also a cool functionality. So I can click. I have here another 3D object on the document library. So this could be an interesting scenario. If you have a lot of 3D objects, you can store them in a document library, and then you can navigate through every item by moving the wheel of the mouse. So we have here the Word document. So you have a preview of the first page. If I click here, I will open the document in a new tab of the browser. We have here a simple image that we loaded. You can zoom in this image. If you click outside of the image, you will have the classic effect zoom out, and you will go back on your SharePoint space. So here we have the organigram that we have seen also before, a normal text, and finally the video. 300. This is the classic video that you can run. And here, this is the tour that we have already seen. And here we have the ability to explore a 360 degrees video. And this is the last one, the classic 360 degrees image. So you can navigate the picture from left to right or from right to left, up and down. It's very powerful and amazing experience. Last step could be embed this SharePoint model page in Teams. So let's do that. I will create a new custom tab. I will select SharePoint and then I will click on Cool Space. And here we go. You can explore your space just created.
Welcome to the space of Giuliano De Luca.
Directly in Microsoft Teams. Alright, that was a quick tutorial how you can enable and use SharePoint Spaces. If you enjoyed the video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to stay updated with my next videos. If you want to see me cover any other topics in the future, put a comment down below. I read them all and this is how I build my to-do list. Okay, I hope to see you next time. Bye.